Have you ever stopped to consider, if heaven and hell didn't exist, would we still walk through the doors of the temple? Would we still prostrate ourselves and seek refuge in the Triple Gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha? This question compels us to re-examine our deepest motivations for practicing a spiritual path. Trisarayana, or the Triple Gem, literally means 3 refuges or 3 jewels. It's where a Buddhist places their trust and seeks direction. Taking refuge in the Triple Gem means having faith that these 3 can help us break free from the suffering of samsara and lower realms, leading to enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. The 3 jewels are the Buddha, the enlightened teacher who achieved perfect awakening. He serves as an exemplar and source of inspiration, demonstrating that humans can liberate themselves from suffering. Taking refuge in the Buddha means making him our guide and example in every step of life, striving to embody his wisdom and compassion. His life story illustrates the path to freedom, from princely luxury to profound understanding, showing that true contentment comes from within. The Dhamma, the teachings of truth expounded by the Buddha. The Dhamma encompasses natural laws, the spiritual path, and ethical guidelines that lead to profound wisdom and boundless compassion. Taking refuge in the Dhamma means making these truths and teachings our primary guidance in attitude and thought, allowing them to illuminate our understanding of reality. It's the universal law of cause and effect, the principles of mindfulness, morality, and wisdom that apply to everyone, regardless of belief. The Sangha, the community of practitioners who have walked the path of Dhamma. This can refer to monastics, bhikkhus, bhikkhunis, as well as all followers of the Buddha who are committed to spiritual training. Taking refuge in the Sangha means finding unwavering support, encouragement, and inspiration within a vibrant community that walks together on the path of goodness, fostering a sense of shared purpose and collective growth. The Sangha offers practical guidance, shared experiences, and a supportive environment for spiritual development. Taking refuge in the Triple Gem is the absolute foundation for becoming a Buddhist. From the Buddha's time until now, uttering Buddham Saranam Gacchami, I take refuge in the Buddha. Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, I take refuge in the Dhamma. Sangham Saranam Gacchami, I take refuge in the Sangha, is far more than just a ritual. It's the profound planting of a seed for a new life direction and a deep spiritual commitment. This seemingly simple step, though profound in its implications, provides crucial direction and immense momentum for one's entire spiritual journey, helping to align intentions and actions with the timeless wisdom of the Buddha's teachings. Buddhism teaches that true virtue isn't driven by fear of hell or desire for heaven, but by sincere compassion and inner clarity. Good deeds should arise from loving kindness, not calculation. Heaven and hell are seen as motivational tools, not ultimate goals. The purest motivation is doing good simply because it's right, expecting nothing in return. Even without afterlife rewards, a peaceful mind born from genuine kindness is the greatest reward here and now. Taking refuge in the Triple Gem offers not just religious comfort, but deep inner peace and clarity. People come to temples not to collect merit, but to refresh the heart through Dhamma, meditation, and community. The Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha serve as doctor, medicine, and nurses, guiding us through life's storms with wisdom and compassion. This refuge doesn't erase problems, but transforms how we face them. Anger turns to compassion, failure into insight. It's not blind faith, but a conscious commitment that brings real mental peace, moral clarity, and spiritual direction, creating a sense of inner heaven here and now. Ultimately, the thought-provoking question, if heaven and hell didn't exist, would you still go to the temple and take refuge in the Triple Gem? Invites us to reflect deeply on the very nature of pure spirituality. Is our religious practice merely a transactional contract, worship exchanged for salvation? Or is it an essential inner need to find genuine meaning and lasting peace? Buddhist teachings strongly encourage us to choose the latter path. Going to the temple, engaging in meditation, performing acts of loving kindness, and taking refuge in the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha are all profound expressions of a sincere heart's deepest need, much like thirsting for clear, refreshing water. We do all of this because we genuinely recognize the intrinsic value of truth and the deep peace that can be directly felt and experienced when these practices are embraced with sincerity and dedication. It's a natural inclination towards well-being, an innate desire for peace that transcends external conditions. Even without the concepts of heaven and hell, the Buddhist teachings remain profoundly relevant. They teach us how to understand ourselves, how to effectively overcome dukkha, suffering, and how to cultivate boundless loving kindness towards all beings. Buddhist spirituality is deeply rooted in real lived experience. When we meditate and the mind becomes wonderfully still, when we practice forgiveness and the heart feels expansive and light, these are invaluable fruits, far more tangible and real than any distant promise of reward. So, yes, we would still go to the temple even if there were no threat of hell or reward of heaven, because the spiritual journey itself has become the ultimate purpose and reward. Taking refuge in the Triple Gem gives us clear direction, inner strength, and unconditional tranquility. It's not a mere transaction, but a profound transformation, a lifelong journey into the deepest meaning of life, striving for true happiness for ourselves and for all beings. This reflective question leads us to a profound understanding that the true value of religious practice lies in inner transformation and tangible, compassionate actions, not in mystical rewards. With or without the concepts of heaven and hell, the Triple Gem remains an enduring lamp guiding us toward the purest light. And that light is truly present every time we act virtuously with deep sincerity, find profound inner peace in the Dhamma, and feel the warm embrace of togetherness in the Sangha. That is the heaven on earth we can actively create here, right now, in this very moment. May all beings be happy.